Hey, this is Chris, but my friends call me Stones. Thanks for checking out my channel, and thanks for checking my latest video. Today, yard sales again, Saturday. If you remember, if you watched my video from yesterday, I was kind of complaining because I was chasing down yard sales and garage sales like they were ghosts, like they didn't exist. I was seeing signs, I was following the signs, and they were either past yard sales that already happened the prior weekend, they were canceled yard sales that were supposed to happen this weekend but didn't, or they were signs that were out early for sales that weren't going to start until today, Saturday. And so I got a little frustrated, but then I went back out today. Typically, I exhaust all the yard sales by Saturday. There's very few that I need to go check out, but it was different this weekend. There was actually quite a few, including a community sale that I've been to in the past. And to be honest, I don't like community sales, and I've got reasons for that, and I'll explain that in another video. But this community sale that I went to, I've been to it 2 prior years, and I feel bad for them because it seems like they get rained on every year. 2 years ago, I think they started it on a Friday and then continued it on a Saturday. Well, I went on a Friday and I was still working full time, so I took the day off to go to it. And I remember as soon as I left, it was right before lunch, and I get in line, I think at McDonald's or something, and it starts pouring. I mean, right after I left it. And then last year, it rained all day Saturday, so I didn't even bother going because I was thinking they canceled it. There's no way they can have it in this weather. And I went back on Sunday instead and found some good stuff. Probably because it rained the day before, and no one showed up to buy that stuff on Saturday. And then this year, it started raining this morning, and but it didn't rain that long, and it was overcast. But I just kind of felt like I didn't need to waste my time going to all the houses. I kind of felt like I could invest my time elsewhere in finding better stuff, and I really didn't find much at that community sale, and I really didn't stay long. These were the only 2 things that I bought. For $3, I bought this Gibson Guitar Hero. This is for the Xbox 360 guitar. Paid $3. It's worth about $50-$60. Then I picked up this vintage Yamaha portable keyboard for $4, and if it works, it's going to be worth about $30. Then I left and I started checking out all the yard sales and garage sales that had signs up on Friday, but didn't start until today on Saturday. Didn't find anything at any of them, except for the very last one I went to, which it seems like that's the way it always happens. It was an estate sale, but again, run by the family. Nothing was priced, and it was kind of like yard sale, garage sale prices. And it was the type of thing is like you negotiated the price after you got everything that you were interested in. And this is what everything I got for $100. Originally, they asked me what I was willing to pay. I said $80. There was 2 daughters and a son there, or 2 sisters and a brother. And I said $80. And the one sister said, "That's what I was thinking." And then the other sister chimed in. She was like, "What about $100?" And I didn't want to argue with them. And they threw in a couple other things for free if I agreed to pay $100, and I did it because it was actually worth it. So really quickly here, got some VHS. Nothing special. I've talked about Thomas the Train, narrated by Ringo Starr and George Carlin, and that's what those are. Picked up the Turtles as well because I've never seen those before. I picked up this action figure that's from 1997. That is Ultraman, a form of Ultraman. I picked up these Onita cutlery sets. It's 5-piece place setting. These are from 1997. They're worth about $20 on eBay. I either might sell them all together, $20 a box that is, or I might sell them all together, or I might sell them individually. I'm not quite sure. There's my $100 right there. So everything else is pretty much free, if you want to look at it that way. I picked up these brass bookends. I thought they had a cool look to them. It's Griffin Marine, but I couldn't find anything on eBay. But Nautica sells real well. I might even give these to my sister because she has a Nautica theme in her house. But I found this interesting. I don't know if this is like a limited edition, 100 pieces, and this is the first one of them or the first one. I don't know. This is interesting. This is a pencil sharpener. The last one sold on eBay for about $30. That 8-ball pencil sharpener. Found this GameCube bag in their garage. They had either everything in the garage or they had everything in the living room. There's 2 places where all the stuff was at. and I was really hoping there was a GameCube in there, but there wasn't. But that's cool anyways. I still have a GameCube to sell, so I'm probably going to put that with that. This is a nebulizer for asthma. It's not prescribed, so you can sell it on eBay. That's worth about $20, $25. Found this stuff in the garage, vintage clothes. These are worth about 20 bucks a piece. 100% cotton, one size fits all, so you know that's what makes it vintage. I asked them if they had any other clothing. This was in the garage, obviously. I found it, dug through some boxes. That's how I found it. They said no, they donated everything else to the Goodwill because they didn't think anybody would want that stuff. This is one of the items that they gave to me for free. This is an 8-track holder. It's got a kind of a really cool mid-century modern look to it. I got to clean it up, but I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Maybe I'll sell it, maybe I'll keep it. This pillow was interesting. It caught my eye only because it says Cedar Point on it. And Cedar Point is one of the amusement parks here in Ohio. I'm about an hour away from Sandusky. Sandusky is known as the amusement park capital of the world, even though we only have one amusement park left. But I do really well with amusement park stuff, especially Cedar Point, Jog Lake, which was the other one. But this looked interesting, and then I thought it was handmade or homemade, but then when I flipped it over, there is a tag on it, and this Cat Studio actually makes some expensive pillows. That could go for $50 to $75, and it's starting to rain. I couldn't figure out what this Tygo was. It's some company out of the Netherlands, but that's 100% brass. Then I got this 8-track player, and I need to get out of the rain. And then I got this. This is the only thing that they actually put a price on. This Miranda reel-to-reel. And I can't find anything on eBay about this. And the rain's coming down hard, so I'm going to stop this video. Thanks for watching, and check out for my next video.